episode 1. Ah, fuck.
You're not used to being in front of you're not used to being in front of the camera.
Episode 5, friend of the show with the Besto.
What? Thank you, Mr. Director. What it do, people? It is your boy DJ Stans, the one and only one. What's up, Polokwane, your favorite DJ. Vroom vroom. We back on the Larry Show, as we can see. As you guys can see, I'm not alone today. But wait, before I get to that, we're back at our old studio, as you guys can see, where we all started, where it all started happening. We're back at home, and this is Friends of the Show. Who am I here with today, Who am I here with? Please introduce yourself.
Besto, just the flyest boy in the streets. That's what's really happening.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Looking clean, man. Nah. Whoever your stylist is, or if you are your own stylist, man, you look clean.
Chalata stylist are na blessing, because then that means mudimu offer swag instead of chalata.
Swag. You've been having swag since birth.
Boy, I was born with it.
Oh,
I was born with a 2-piece combo. Too much.
Perfect. I am with Boke, right? Please introduce yourself, man.
Guys, you know it's the one and only BK Rockstar Sashi. Anything. You can call me anything you want, my favorite. We are here back on the Larry Show. Liana, SA's number 1 terrorist. We are here. Because of our rat. Reveal again. Yeah.
Back on the timeline, my favorite. I want to speak about something that we all went to. You guys remember Puff and Pain?
Yeah.
Too much.
How was Puff and Pain for you, Don Besto?
Puff and Pain for me, it was really too much, especially because, the people that were there were actually real artists.
Yeah,
you can see, Joe, artists.
True.
But what you can't even imagine that thing in your head. But when it comes out, it's you can see.
It comes out nice, comes out clean.
Yeah.
You don't even believe
they're
it.
good. Everybody's a creative. I think we can say that. Everybody's a creative in their own way, or an artist in their own way. Boke, how was it for you, my G?
My dog, it was a nice experience, outdoor, good vibes, socializing with people, creating new networks. I actually enjoyed the experience, the ZA was good, yeah, and the paint was also magnificent, because when you watch them, it's I think they're gonna draw a stick man, but now that stick man, bro, at the end of the day, you see fish bowls and something, you're like, what the hell? What's going on? Yeah. So it was plus it was the first time me going there to that experience, SK even got the chance to interview him. But it was a nice event. Everybody was chill. There was no fights. There was no violence. Because now that's the type of places that I like being. I don't like being a place where there's a lot of violence and things. You feel me? That's not it. But when how was your experience, man?
Man, my experience was dope. I think it's something different that is happening in Polokwane, especially because get Puff and Pain. Keyword Puff. I mean, let's talk about it, but who organizes an event? Which event have you ever been to that has been organized and you know that there's going to be cannabis, people are going to be smoking, people are going to be selling? I mean, it's a different event that SK brought to Polokwane. And to think about it, it's kind of taboo. Smoking is taboo. Smoking is taboo. This other guy. So this guy's a stoner, a real stoner. So, again, how barking into love. Not Moja Love, but I think it's Date My Family. You guys know Date My Family. This guy is sitting there. He's a stoner, by the way. He's introducing himself to family. But, like I'm a real stoner. Because Mutuba, you can be smoking cigarettes, you can be smoking herb, you can be smoking a vape.
Yes.
What are you smoking?
The reason why I'm saying it's taboo is because the way they reacted to it it was different, man.
Yeah.
It's not being accepted yet. Stoning is not being accepted yet. And what he said really touched me. Do you know why he smoked? So this guy suffers from ADHD. hyper.
Yeah, it's one of the way.
ADHD. He suffers from ADHD.
Attention deficit hyperdeficiency.
Yeah.
But he's suffering from that, and he says that he smokes weed to calm him down, and he's productive and he's doing good with it. And I think we should move from cannabis being a taboo thing for it to being accepted in society. Because people like go through chemo and they actually smoke to help with their cancer. You guys, if you didn't know, no, I'm not saying that weed can cure your cancer, but I'm just saying that if you smoke, it could help you decrease your cancer level or whatsoever.
Facts.
What do you think about it, Besto? Because I know it's taboo.
I don't know if it's the cancer one is a smoke. I don't need to check out. I don't know, but I've heard of cannabis being involved somewhere in the process. I'm just not sure if they smoke. There's many ways to consume it. You can have a tea.
Yeah, true.
You could bake it. You could cook it. Put it as a spice when you're making your early morning breakfast. You can really go hard. So I don't think but going back to the question, the taboo.
Taboo part.
I think the problem with it being a taboo is then it opens up the space for a lot of miseducation.
Facts.
So, for an example,
Facts.
You could hear someone saying he uses it for ADHD, right? But because there's not enough education about it, you don't even know which strain he's using, what type he's using. Is he using an indoor? Is he using medical? Does he get it from a doctor? Or is he buying it go taxi rank? So it really just depends. I feel like we need education, proper education. Even the dangers, real life, this is the danger of this thing, this is what can happen. But also, if you're using this one, this is what can happen if you need to, So shout out to the brews that use it for medical.
Delivery just pulled in.
Come on.
What do you think about it?
Cannabis, I feel like there's a lot of stigma that is going around with cannabis now. I feel like Don Besto said, there's a lot of misunderstanding with cannabis, because people, you can put a group of people that smoke cannabis in one room and put a group of people who drink liquor in the other room. One is gonna die in the other room. The others, you find them laughing. You feel me? But when it comes to our elderly people, you can't explain that to them because they already have this stigma, bro. But and they think that you're not functional, That's why but if some people weed helps them, some people it doesn't. They smoke, they sleep, they eat. You feel me? And then those people that when they smoke, they can work on something. You feel me? Sure. That's why I feel like these people need a lot of understanding of these things because to back up what you're saying, there's a lot of diseases like anxiety, stress, depression. If they prescribe you certain cannabis that could help you go through that, you feel me? So, but the problem is that our parents and our elderly people don't understand that worry. In my house, never.
But like he's saying,
that's like you need to educate yourself. Because for an example, I know people who smoke weed, but if you ask them the two main components of bhaje, the chemical. But it's like jodida we do every day. I the difference between THC and CBD. So it's just if we rata bhaje, now if you have something from conversation, go research about what you're smoking. So simple.
True. Because to add on that, bro, because let's talk about the disadvantage. People have this thing here. Let's smokers also. They're they always want to say the advantages of us smoking weed and justify them, but they don't want to look at the disadvantages because it comes with certain disadvantages, even if you can control yourself, but they comes a times where you forget random things. You can put your wallet here and then go look for it on the other side. You feel me? Things like you see your real affect. You feel me? Because people think that weed makes me concentrate, but you don't tell us how many times do you sleep when you smoke a joint. You feel me?
In fact,
it's
true. But Bafetu, as you can see today, we're with Don Besto, but this is different, right? Don Besto, this is friends of the show. Friends of the show, Mfetu, we talk about everything, man. Yonkin simple wash, Mfetu. But today, I want people to know who you are. Before we get into like other topics and things like that, I just want you to tell the people who you are, what you do. Basically, if somebody wants to be like Don Besto, look good, look clean, you know, how did they become a Don Besto? Please just tell me about, like, just a quick background, Fit, who you are, where you grew up, for the people.
Enough, love. So, Don Besto, born in Pretoria, raised in Midrand and Pretoria, I guess.
Sure.
I'm a 23-year-old fly boy that's studying law. There's really nothing big about it. It's just, the truth is, Don Besto is just what everyone wants to be. And let me explain. It's because Don Besto is himself. So everyone wants to be themselves. So if you want to be like me, just be yourself.
Just be yourself.
Like, really, that's it, you know.
I was checking out your Instagram page, man, and I see that you've been collabing with a lot of brands, bro. Like, how does that come about? Because, okay, for a person to be fucking with a lot of brands like that, right? You should be like maybe in the music entertainment industry, pushing something or doing what. Like, how do you attract your brands? Like, how did you do it?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, right?
Yeah.
I believe in approach. So I'm not gonna tell you guys that but I'll approach. Check out the email every day. It's a lie, bro. I believe in approach. If I really mess with a brand, probably gonna try and figure out their email, like marketing director. Because marketing director, if I can get in their head, I can come out with something. So I just believe, just approach. If you really like a brand, get the email, try and do your research. Go Instagram, man. Ekaba mang mo telling marketing director, mo DM na personally, and just also post content. Cause obviously these people want content.
You gotta be posting something.
But Tricky. Doesn't it come with a little bit of pressure, because maybe what if the companies are dragging their feet and stuff like that?
You should never even work on their call. That's what I always tell people. Like me, if I'm working with a company, right?
A specific brand.
A specific brand, I'm going to do what I want to do. Yes, you guys, you probably give me a contract. Mar, if you guys are dragging your feet, I ain't feeling no excuse. If let's say 6 by 6 p.m., I'm going to give you those 6 things by 6 p.m. Whether you're going to use them today or 6 weeks from now, it's none of my business.
It's you.
The product is
as long as I'm doing what I love, that's it.
So where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Or 10 years is too far. 5 years.
5 years. 5 years, I want to get to a startup law firm. Dealing with the entertainment industry. Because, I won't lie to you, if you don't pay one day, I'm sharp. I
was about to actually get into that part where you said, I know you said that you're a lawyer now. I was wondering if you could tell me what inspired you to take that route. I want to go study law. Because I salute people that take a bull by the horns, and it shows that you really, really went there and took the bull by the horns. But I just want to know what inspired you. You could have taken any subject.
So growing up, I've always loved music. I grew up in a family that plays music for everything. You wake up in the morning, mama's all to my PlayStation, Dalad album to Drake. Dalad album to Drake, mama's like, Arian Centurion more, for an example. Get inside there, she's probably playing Dolly Parton or something. Now, you're moving from Drake to Dolly Parton, but both of them are clean vibes. You're listening, this country music is too much. So I grew up in that environment where music is so and entertainment in general, TV, so, and I loved debate gospel. So yeah, I was like doing a lot of speech, debate, so
like
yeah, like nanga let's yeah, like I needed to like find a combination. You know, as Drake says, combination.
We'll get into that.
So I needed to find that combination between these things that I love and these things that make me happy, because like they genuinely make me happy. Like together, I don't think I could do law without entertainment, and I don't think I'd do entertainment without the law, because I'm not an entertainer. I'm not out there rapping.
So would you create a record label?
That's actually like in the like maybe like 20-year plan. I work my life around like 9-year projects.
Okay.
My older brother taught me that thing is 9-year project. Everything every year is to improve on your 9-year project. So okay, it's like 20 years from now. Because also if I'm gonna start a record label, I want it to serve the artist. I don't want it to be something about me. Right now it's easy. No, me, I wanted to like serve the artist. Like it needs to be at that level where artists will come back and say, hey, you're actually too much. So I need to figure it out, you know.
Because you study law, like a lot of artists get ripped off, you know, because they don't even know what's going on in their contract. They just sign, you know. So,
because it's quick money.
Yeah, it's quick money.
You've been struggling. You've been a struggling artist now. DJ Mapori says like, hey,
so like, let's talk about like, I wanna know like, because can you be a personal lawyer for an artist?
Yeah,
you can.
Like, you know, entertainment law has so many things inside. Like, today you can phone Joe, mang was spana, another feature. I'm gonna do like a feature artist agreement, or you sample Mang's song and you wanna release. Now we need to do a sample release form. So it's not just like going to court or hey Mang it's like a lot of things that go into what entertainment law is. Yeah,
I like the fact that you wanna go into entertainment law, because we all know what's going on in the industry right now, especially in South Africa. People are getting ripped off, bro. I was watching this interview, I think it was El Tito. Did you watch El Tito's podcast?
Yeah.
So Shebe is talking about the experience with DJ Maporisa. So Shebe apparently was very clueless. And I think we all look up to DJ Maporisa because he paved the way for everybody. He's
a gatekeeper,
pioneer, bro.
The gatekeepers.
He's not a gatekeeper. It's not my words. It's not my words.
But gatekeeper also, guys, also wait. While you're on that point, and while you're on that point, like I need like people to remove this negative connotation that they've put on gatekeeper, like the word gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Sometimes that thing I negative, unnecessary. Otherwise, no lots out there. Like gatekeeper, just have to an estate in a security guard go gatekeep hoarding to them safe. So it's literally the same thing.
It's like, the same thing.
We need those gatekeepers in the industry so that Drake can't come and take the whole thing and mess you up. You need the poor to tell you, I've spaneled with this brew before. Do it like this. You get
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, there's a different way to look at it actually, especially because of the Bulamagara estate. But I was getting to that point. Chebe is blooming in the studio with DJ Maporisa. He's like, yo, bro, pull up. You're hot. Let's make a track. Especially because you're doing entertainment. Well, you want to be in entertainment law.
Yeah.
So this is what's happening. DJ Maporisa is like, nah, better verse, do everything. Chebe does everything. He cooks. He's like, show away, bro. And then he vibes. He changed. As far as I'm concerned, Fetu, when you sit down and you guys go into a studio session, right, there needs to be a spreadsheet or a certain list, the percentages, where you guys speak about, okay, because now I made the beat, I'm going to take 40% of the cut. You're going to take 20, you're going to take what. DJ Maporisa didn't do anything, man. Chebe said this live. He's like, bro, I literally got into studio. I thought this guy... Because I'm not streetwise. Because Chebe only gets money from his gigs. You know that.
Yeah.
He's not even connected to Sambro. And you getting into entertainment law, Fit, how are we going to change it? How are we gonna do it with what's your law firm's name? What are we gonna call it? The Besto firm.
I don't know.
But you have a law firm, Fit. We are 10 years down the line. How are you changing the entertainment industry to what it is right now?
You know,
Give an example.
like I'll always say, as much as it's like the bigger person, right, which is Puri in this instance, you also need to have the onus on yourself as an individual, meaning as an artist. If otlotana imo industry, ira merego meaning do your research, know that okay, if a feature is coming out like this is what it means. And also in the industry that is like entertainment in Sata, the truth is, not everyone is going to do those spreadsheets and all of that.
Yeah,
do you get it? Because some artists have a mutual understanding. Yar, ejo, sharp. Naku ufa pina, lo ena ufa pina. Or inovatele tsara la it or honal artist every song, no matter if ke adlib or a certain percentage. So just do your research. And also, I always advise people, like, there's a lot of things that I believe shouldn't be taken out there. Like, if you have a problem, if I have a problem with you, just see guy post about Twitter, guy lo mang go phone because gonna number for that hey Joe, can Joe, why let some put a little podcast to eat 100,000?
So you're saying it's also the person that needs to take responsibility.
Yes, because even if there's 100 law firms around that are dealing with strictly entertainment, if you're not going to wake up and get out of your bed and go and ask them questions, they can't tell you because we don't know what questions you have in your brain.
True. Because
so what are you going to change? Because that was the question. What are you going to change as Don Besto? Because you're saying that you're both in the entertainment. Well, you fuck with the entertainment industry and you also fuck with law. So how are you going to merge that and change?
I just want information to be easily accessible. I think that's the biggest problem with what we have in SA. For an example, like we don't have cases that deal with music. So we don't really know what's happening with the Brenda Fast. Because it's the case record. It's okay, this is what's been happening. By Lego High Court, whereas when you go to America, Google fell or Taylor Swift music law. You can see all the cases where she's being sued for sampling, she's suing other people. So they have easily accessible information. Whereas with us, it's like, hey, if maybe we judge any dilagayon. So I just really want to put that influence in the legal space in SA. As much as we are going to read about murder trials and all of that, let's have those same Butterworth books for entertainment law. Sampling. We don't even have such definitions in our Copyright Act, which for me it's like those are the things I want to change. Like it must be a strict thing. If it's sampling, if it's interpolation, what's the difference? You need to know all of these things, and in SA it's tough to find.
So there's this other thing I once read on people's contract, ne? Parke a 360 deal.
Yeah.
Could you give us some light amongst like that deal and how it could affect an artist that doesn't know anything about a 360 deal?
Disclaimer, I don't know of like it like 100%. Yeah, but come on, 360. It's like very self-explanatory. It's a 360. It's a full circle. So basically, you're signing your full circle to them. That's how I see it. That's how it says on the books also. 360 contract. No, we're not profan me. Go for in exchange for 1 million, and we go for one for 10 years. So meaning in the 10 years, I can decide or go for a guy because we sign it one time. We sign it
and my stomach for sure.
Yeah, because it's not a joke. It's an unfortunate story, Mara. Hey.
I think you're right about the information because if the information was there, think about it. I'm gonna give an example with Sheba because he came public about it.
Yeah.
If Sheba had the right people like you, Don Besto, as his lawyer, you're going to advise him, yo, bro, register at Sambro so that you can be an artist. Because you know all the songs that are on Apple Music right now that we're streaming, he's not getting anything. It's just people opening accounts and having accounts. They like share, or people close to you who have your songs. They like I reckon EP at that man, and he doesn't even know, bro.
Yes.
Like at all, bro. Like he's clueless, dog. Like he's clueless. And like I'm more like GTA. Oh my god! Like how does he do it?
To top you off, like I don't even think that he has a team, a technical team.
No?
You feel me? Yeah, fact. Because I feel like when you are big, or maybe I'm asking you actually, when you are big, don't you have a technical team, like a person that gives you schedules, show people that receive your email and stuff like that. Isn't it advisable? Or imagine me doing this alone. When you call me and we organize. I think that's what he's doing. Do you think like is it appropriate, or maybe somebody change it the way I move and go on share shit?
Nah, come could negating. Maybe you're wrong. Man, nagiti Shabana team. Like I
his girlfriend?
I don't know. Man.
He publicly says it that his manager is his girlfriend.
Man, that's good. Jody
Looking at the scale of Shebe Shit and having a girlfriend.
She just has to scale up. If that's the girlfriend as the manager, she must just do a higher job as a manager.
Hey, come on, bro.
But like as an artist, obviously, Team Yaho in all different parts, right? And it also depends on, do you need those different parts? So usually it's like a photographer, a road manager, bookings manager, and a brand manager. As when you're operating at like the highest level, like, you have the brand, because you probably have 4 brands that are on your neck. I guess booking. The bookings. Then look at the bookings. If you're really doing it on a higher level, you could have an international bookings group and a local bookings group.
Yeah, true.
But that's like it depends. They're operating very efficiently, and you're gonna.
But not at the scale. I'm saying not at the scale of Shebe Shit. Okay, do you think that at the scale of DJ Maporisaka operating Mutumoan?
I don't know. It depends on what
now I'm saying no, bro. Now I'm saying you can't. Shebe known for his manager girlfriend. What is his girlfriend doing? Like brands do want to collaborate with Shebe Shit. They probably do. There are brands out there. You remember the brand deal that he had? Yeah. Penagras sauce. The champagne that he was collabing with. Lamborghini, man. Why am I saying Penagras? Lamborghini. Do you get what I'm saying? There are labels that want to collaborate with the guy.
But you know the problem with that is what? When you are big and you do like crime, petty things that you...
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? Brands don't wanna... Let radio play. Have you ever went to the radio and watched Badala Kosha shit?
Actually,
and that's where the money is. You get money from radio play, but the music he makes.
Maybe Lenan tell him have you ever thought about that?
Yeah. No, I get you what more question. Can you what more? And I get lower and I get. Let's say you make music now. Are you gonna make music that is gonna be able to radio play, and because those what you say YouTube and everything, because are you gonna be like Shebe to fuck I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's like a damn maybe like we feel our like connect all of us and connecting level. As an artist, as an artist, it depends. Because me, you know, like my biggest thing is always like I just want to do everything at the highest. So I would just always try to do it at the highest of what I'm doing. Not saying that Shebe is not doing it at the highest, because as I'm saying, it's like maybe he feels like joke connect every week, and maybe those brews are getting the motivation they need. And if that's the case, then he's doing more than a lot of people.
Wow, but what is motivation? What is Shebe giving?
Motivation is move to a different place.
That's something to give him a round of applause. You feel me?
But he did do something. But I'm just saying, but fit, get educated about this. Fit. Like if you're working with people right now, get a spreadsheet and fit. Like Scanoro to gigging what's in a studio like a and then your song tomorrow is up. Like it's up, and then whenever you don't have any money, fit. Like it's important for you to.
Now there's always ways to deal with it. Yeah, just like
oh yeah. Besto,
you got the Besto in the house.
We're living in a different era, Buffett. I don't know if everybody's talking about it. Puff Daddy, Drake, Rick Ross, Hemuna,
the rap
Chris Brown, Quavo. Like we're living in a different era, Buffett. Right now, like what's happening? Like Don Besto, like what is happening in the entertainment industry? Like,
bro, it's everybody's beefing, bro. Think about it like this, man.
Yeah.
No, think about it like this. This brood, what's the first Drake song you heard, if you can remember?
first Drake Headlines?
Headlines.
Yeah.
So when was
Yeah.
Headlines?
Headlines was years back, man. 2011.
When I first Drake song?
Yeah, I can't remember.
You can't remember.
But I'm sure no one to flat screen racing flat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah, hunchback.
Yeah, well, it's back.
So that's like what? Let's say
20 years. No. 15 years back. Close to 15 years back.
Can be possible. If Views is about to do 10 years, then yeah.
Yeah, 50. Let's
because Views is like what? His third, fourth album. I'm not sure. But so it was bound to happen. That's what I'm trying to say. He's been running it for too long. Someone has to beat him. And he's been running it for too long while throwing subliminals at other brews.
True.
So it's like, you know what analogy I can make by the Drake situation? Jonahana Oceana Marathon.
Yeah.
Oceana Marathon. But one more. And instead of Oceana race, Oyopilo. Like Oscar level. The day one grand chance your answer shotgun and you must be able to say what now, Papa, bulletproof, let's go. That's what Drake is saying. Papa, I'm here for you. So it's just a very entertaining time. I mean, me personally, I'm a like deep Kendrick Lamar fan. So if Kendrick Lamar while level did then one day, couple of respond.
Well, yeah. Don't you guys come on?
Hey, that man disrespected you. He's Tupac. I don't know. You have to do something about it.
Shit is going down.
Like what I like about this though is like I don't see anything fatal happening, which for me is like the biggest issue about hip hop beef that I've always had is that someone always has to die.
Somebody has to die.
I don't think that's how it has to be. Like let's make it about the lyrics. I'm rapping Joe.
But I don't think we still live in that old era about Tupac. Tupac, you die now.
No, but those brews are like that.
Are you serious? What Drake?
Yeah.
No,
you know. I agree on you with one thing. Nah. Drake is one of those slimy niggas. You can chill with them, nah. Then you chill with them, record a song, and then you go. The next day you tweet something sneak dissing you.
But he said no friends in the industry.
Yeah, but what do you mean if you smoke a blunt with me, bro?
It's the same way you can't lunch talking about metango tender.
But that's being a fuck nigga. No
it's
lie.
not. It's being.
It's business.
Fair.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, true.
Okay, why do you think Drake is number one? Do you think he's fair?
Nah, he's
bro. That's you. That's me.
So you think you think Drake is fair?
Eh?
You think Drake is fair?
No.
Okay, cool. Because he sent a hit to XXXX.
Apparently.
Accusations.
Come on, Rick Ross Rick Ross is petty, bro. Did you watch what he was doing, bro? As soon as he released he's
with like wearing his merch and stuff.
Yeah, man, Rick Ross is taking it far, bro. Like he's gone.
But those are like old tactics. All these people are just using old tactics to like pull up. Like Chris Brown, apparently he bought like the ticket that's Quavo. That shit was so empty.
He did what 50 Cent did to Ja Rule back in the day when he bought the first 50 seats of the row and he blonde in the middle there.
And he watched the show.
One man actually.
One man.
He bought all of the tickets actually and he spotlight some level. Ja Rule when he came out was like, what? And that sold out. You gotta perform now for your enemy. I'm like, damn, bro. People take it way, way too far.
But me, I'm a different brood. Me, I'd perform for you with a smile on my face, because then you think you're gonna win. I go smile. I go one sort. After thank you for the coin.
Because at the end of the day, you're begging money.
And then after that, what you're supposed to do, if someone does that to you, after that, host a free fan show.
Free fan show.
Yeah,
so that everybody can come.
On top, yeah. So yeah.
There's a lot of beef going on in fact.
Yeah, watch.
Barkimang, Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, which side are you guys on?
Me, I'm just a Kendrick Lamar.
You're just a Kendrick, so you'll forever be a Kendrick Lamar.
Let me tell you why. J. Cole, Kendrick first he hit the first one. J. Cole responded, and then I was like, damn, And then he apologized.
Hey, man.
That's when I was like, bro,
what are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing, my guy?
On a public platform, my guy. Like, on a stage, bro.
Are you afraid of this man?
It's not being afraid. If you are hugging trees, do you want to fight with people?
No, bro, but like, wait.
That's a good analogy. Okay.
Bro's riding a bike around town. You think he wants to care about beefing with Kendrick?
Yeah, with Kendrick Lamar.
But also, just to correct you, that like spar between J. Cole and Kendrick, that's like a joke.
It's been going on.
Yeah, Kendrick. It started off right after Kendrick Lamar's career went higher. They started having a beef because Kendrick was on Drake's Take Care album.
Yes, I remember that.
Kind of what's that song?
Money Trees.
No.
It's in the Take Care album.
It's in the Take Care. Kind of Buried Alive Interlude.
Oh, yeah.
Buried Alive. Yeah.
So Kendrick, that was like the first time you see them working together.
Yeah.
And then Hearts of Poetic Justice.
Oh yes, Poetic. I remember Poetic Justice.
You understand? And that's on Kendrick's album. So these people are people that were working together. Drake actually took Kendrick Lamar on tour with A$AP Rocky. That's how they came up with that song. I love Wang Wang. That's my Wang Wang. That's how they came up with that. Look at it's a history lesson. So basically, my beef Kendrick Lamar after Drake Misa tour and all of that, and he started going to the top Kanyani. Now what happens? He releases a control verse. So that control verse, that's when everything went wrong for their relationship. Because that control verse, Drake is a soft brew, so he took it to heart. Like,
one boy.
On top. Then Kendrick Lamar has always been that brew. Like, I don't care about you. Because after that control verse, Drake was going on like interviews saying, yeah, it's just a moment. No one's going to remember it in 10 years. Right? Which is a lie because we still talk about it. But yeah, he was saying that, right?
It's crazy.
And then Kendrick Lamar, I am only freestyle. There's this other line where he said, and nothing's been the same since I tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. That's like,
that's a bar, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like, it's just people.
Where's the drum roll at? Damn.
It's just people don't really care about like hip hop like that. So a lot of people think this thing is Tomile Kafese. And Drake giving him in that push-ups, that diss track. He said like that song that you guys released did not start the beef. It's been brewing in the pot. He said it because these people have been throwing subliminals to each other. The Hard Part 4 was a full diss track to Drake and Big Sean.
Oh yes, I know that one. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Hey, but there's a lot of beef going on in the industry, bro.
Bro, there's a lot.
Like these niggas can't work. And the thing is, these guys are big, bro. If these guys were to collaborate, you get more fans, you get more money.
Nah.
You don't.
Hip hop, your fans are your fans.
Your fans are your fans.
Yeah, it's your hip hop toxic.
Facts.
Hip hop toxic.
That's why people even go to an extent where they even commit suicide.
Yeah, that's why people can kill each other. Like,
That's
hip
how
hop can
deep it
get
is.
to that point.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody right now wants to see Drake and Kendrick Lamar collabing. And even if it does happen and do big numbers and whatever, someone like me, because me, I'm a hip hop head, I'd be so disappointed.
For real.
Yeah.
Like half a little man, releasing these albums to each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep the competition alive.
But it's gaining traction. Like everybody's talking about it, man. Like I'm waiting for the next beef because like it seems like beef is just coming out.
Me, I blame this whole year on Cat Williams. That's the main beef. That's the
Yo,
see, once Cat Williams opened his mouth,
the guy was spitting.
My bro opened up Pandora's box.
And he told us man about these people and
he spoke about
and how
it.
P Diddy be doing it, but P Diddy be wanting it. He be wanting it.
And 50 Cent has also been telling us, bro.
Man, there is a screen record of 50. 50 posted it. P Diddy texted them around 1 a.m.
Nah, that was fake, bro. I know which one it is.
There's an interview where he talks about that. It was a real one actually. But come, let's go for a drink, daddy. Like, hey, that man is like, what? Like, it's 1 a.m. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'll even take you shopping, man.
Tomorrow.
Come on, daddy.
Dog, but you guys are wrong. He's just trying to get some.
From who, bro? From who?
Maybe he was trying to go get some with the brew.
Come on.
No way. Right now, it's out in the open. Apparently, P Diddy fucks niggas. And niggas go shopping in the morning. The Gucci tell them whatever they are paying. P Diddy bought that shit, bro.
P Diddy. Hey.
So yeah,
It's a tough one, eh?
Hey,
it's a very tough one.
it's tough. I
Nah,
won't
but I
lie.
hope he wins the. Nah, I actually don't hope he wins the case.
Yeah.
Because
The truth wins.
there's things like the allegations of human trafficking.
Yeah, as well. You
That's
feel
what I'm
me?
saying. I hope the truth wins.
Yeah,
Yeah, true. You with the
I'll
truth.
go-
Same here.
Because bro, SWAT team doesn't just pull up out of nowhere
To your house.
to your house.
But yeah, the check. Come
Nah,
on.
you gonna die, bro. There's something you really
And
must
he's in the
do.
hiding right now. Oh,
Yeah, he's still in hiding.
Well, daman not to listening me.
But Mugri.
Green.
It's not the tlhalohanya, daman o ke power. You see,
true.
P Diddy and Jay-Z are like the epitome of what you can have as power. Because you know, there's that trinity that Kendrick spoke about on like that. The money, power, and respect. P Diddy and Jay-Z are like the epitome of the power. Like those brews, like when I did the interview, Lona still get parent. When I did the interview, but like there's been times where Jay-Z shoots up a club and another brew takes the blame. And everyone saw that was Jay-Z, but no one's gonna go and say, "Man, Daman Nelly Jay-Z."
No one.
Yeah,
The
so
element of
that's
fear.
just power, Jay. But
Yeah.
the power dynamics.
Talking
is
about
nice.
power. But Fit, we're heading into May. And you know, if you're from South Africa, you know what's happening on the 29th of May.
You know.
You know what's happening on the 29th of May. The youth doesn't have jobs, but Fit, too. We are suffering. There's load shedding. But miraculously, load shedding has stopped. Minister of Electricity now is dancing, he's happy. You know, there's no load shedding, Fit, too. Are we going to vote, Buffett? Are we going to vote?
I personally never vote. Actually.
Or voter? Boka? Rockstar Sachi, are you voting this year?
They say that your vote is your say. But I feel otherwise because they don't consult me. Where's load shedding now?
Yeah, sure.
Can we please answer that? Where's load shedding?
Like,
Why is there no load shedding? You feel me? It was never there. You feel me? They just playing with us, bro. Somebody's just like,
how can I join this about tape? I don't taping.
nah, I'm sorry, but this thing just shows us how they playing with us, bro. We had electricity for now 3 weeks just because of the election.
Yeah.
Watch after the elections, this shit is gonna come back. What's going on? So
that means we can live without load shedding. That's what they are telling us. If there's no load shedding, that means we can live without.
But also, that's what I'm saying. It's like we can look at it and say elections are coming, and that's why it's not load shedding on time. That's
But,
one way to look at it. But also, if when President Cyril decided to add a Minister of Electricity, right, he was basically so when he did the Minister of Electricity thing, there's two types of ministers, right? There's ministers that have like a whole department.
Yeah.
That one, the Minister of Electricity, nearly. I'm delegating some of my responsibilities to this group. Ana department there, Ana people, Minister of Electricity. I'm delegating. So the president has certain like responsibilities or delegating electricity to the group. And the Daman Ole after analyzer. That's again now I'm looking at it from what they tell us. Right? After analyzer possibility code around December, Jan, we might actually be done with load shedding. So until they take it and they bring it back after election, I'm just going to believe that maybe you know what the government. This is just one of those things where they were telling the truth.
But
Hopefully,
hey man, I'm saying that they stopped electricity because of elections. I know deep down,
I know, bro.
election.
It's time for us to take a stand, bro.
And vote. You know, one thing
Because these
about-
are games, bro.
Yeah, true.
Imagine that you are cooking. Bro. Like have you ever been? Well, actually, load shedding is so. I know what I feel warning. It doesn't like go off. It's not about two.
if you have an appliance that makes a sound at your home, note a tweet or
Gone.
It's
You feel me?
But I think it's important for us to talk about it. You know, we live in a society. Our youth right now, we good at we good on our phones. We good at talking. We good at thrashing people and saying this and that.
Fresh.
And one thing, I'm just hoping that the people that are talking about voting, everybody on social media is actually going to stand up, put down their phones, and actually go physically vote. Because everybody can register. You can register.
Talking about that though, if you're like saying like we're really good on our phones, imagine if the government could come out with like the voting on the phone.
On the phone.
Hey, that would be too.
No, but they don't manipulate it. They don't manipulate. You could have a
But manipulate anyway.
Yeah, hey, true. In fact, did you hear about the MK party? And that guy is, how old is he? Is he not 80?
He's old.
You're opening up a party.
But do you know the history of MK?
No.
You don't know? So MK were the first soldiers. Formed in South Africa. They were against the Boer. That's why we Jack MK. They were doing the most. So they protected the black people. And now for Zuma to bring it back, now after Mandela rose in power in 1994, the MK was sidelined. You feel me?
Yeah.
People were sidelined, and like they were veterans, bro, that were sent in exile. They don't do a lot of things, but they were not recognized by that. You feel me? That's why Zuma was like, let me create this party in honor of all of those people that really fought on the ground, you know.
So when I'm talking about
Jay-Z.
Jacob Zuma.
Zuma is corrupt. That's the problem.
Apparently.
My bad.
We need to learn how to use the word apparently.
My bad. You know the problem with Zuma is what? Zuma made us suffer. The reason why we hate is because of him. The reason why bread is now $20. Bro, I used to buy bread for 13 rand.
But is it really him?
Bro.
Maybe you need to look at the people that came before him.
Ooh.
Are you ready to have that conversation?
We can talk about Thabo Mbeki.
Thabo Mbeki wasn't stealing, bro.
No, exactly. I'm saying.
It's not about stealing. It's about incompetence. Was he competent?
Thabo Mbeki was competent.
As fuck,
and
bro.
then after Jacob Zuma got into power. When Thabo Mbeki was in power, like the currency I think was running around 7 rand at that time.
Yeah, bro.
Bread was cheap. He's the one that put in the structure, free parking, free school or whatever. What is it? Yeah. Fees must fall. This thing, taking down the fees. He had already been working on it. Because, in fact, let me give you an example. Once you go into government, you go into power. What about for 4 years? Don't forget, there was somebody who was there before you. Twencho Otomeka finish off what he was working on in order for you to implement what you want to work on. Thabo Mbeki was already on the road. Jay-Z at I look like the
Mara after Thabo Mbeki no only middleman or no. So yeah, nale mmeare Khalim.
Our working deputy president,
yeah.
Deputy dangerous people, apparently. Apparently. Those guys, no matter they're corrupting us, my guy.
But
no, Joe, it's like like Joe, something level like go back. Trust me, you'll see that yes, Jacob Zuma has a problem. But you'll see that there's been problems in South Africa, and that's because
gang.
Like I blame it on, and I'm sorry to be that guy, but I still kind of blame it on apartheid. Because I mean, power come on. Obviously now those brutes are probably thinking, hey, maybe this power that we have right now in 10 years back, I'd say so let me make sure my family ever safe in case of emergency, because emergency they've lived through it. So it's gonna really take a young government to fix these things, because a young government doesn't know those struggles. We don't know that thing. Now as president sharp like resogo go high in terms of hosogola bo but ising ele ho bona le buruti potso di mana ga mpolaya
we don't know that bit.
So it's really gonna take like a young government. What would be dope is like to see like a party in SA that's run by like young people.
Yeah,
facts.
They are not young people only.
Full young people. But I'm saying give EFF a chance. By the way, we're not supporting any political group. We're just speaking about them, right? EFF. I'm saying give it to EFF. EFF is young and fresh, and like in fact, their motivation motivates me. Like they want to end corruption. They want to change the game. Like they're eager for change. In fact,
I thought that's what everybody says.
Man,
Ashule Musima Mane today when I was driving, I saw like Musima Mane a job for every household.
Propaganda.
Chat GPT sort of like if you win an election, Chat GPT
how to win an
you're gonna put street lights, tar roads. Like it actually goes deeper. That's what I'm saying. That whole thing of it's Jacob Zuma, that's the problem. I mean, it goes deeper. You know that there's a company in London, right, that was once taken to court. I think that court case is still going on. And those people work with Facebook to take
information.
Like, for example, information of all of us Mobendo.
That's
so if Mobendo bare okay, ne sharp Lena the information lane. So if the 10 of us right now post the same thing about load shedding, for an example, like and not just load shedding about Amara, something like Michine ya because of load shedding. RIP my dog. Now there's 5 of us that are doing that, and then omungo cancer. Load shedding. Hey, Michine start up. It's causing the what in the air, and now cancer. They take that, they put it into like your personal files, and they sell it to like people that are presidential candidates, apparently. But like the company's name is Brixton. So if you guys want to do like a research Brixton London or something.
What?
Yeah, and then there's also like a court case you can find online called My Right to Be Unknown.
Isn't it the court case that they were fighting with that guy, Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah,
I remember the case
Brixton. He's involved.
Where they were saying that this guy is selling information. They gave him this example. They're like, because he's a celebrity, of course, and he's the richest man. They're like, Mr. Zuckerberg, would you like to disclose the hotel room that you slept in? He's like, no. He's like, then why are you able to give people access? Why are you allowing Facebook to give other people access to our information? He kept quiet. Think about it. You can't even share your hotel room, but we're in a Facebook. You know, Facebook, the algorithm is so dope. If you go to, like, maybe, like, let's say you're at Savannah, not Savannah, Mall of the North, Food Lovers. You're going to get ads of Food Lovers, the prices or whatsoever. Let's say you're at Blue Bottle. It checks your location, and then it starts giving you promotion. You already have my location, and you already know what I want. When something. When AI, man.
That shit is smart, man.
But that's what they've been doing. It's not a no-go on our problem, man. But then if I check a little movies are like the billionaires, when they say a person is a billionaire in a movie, you don't see some weird stuff like covering the camera, blocking the mic, all of that thing. They do it for a joke, the portrait, because they know that like people are listening. Apparently, there's this other like light that's always on my iPhone. That's why my phone.
The green light, no?
Yes, that light. Why is it always on if they are not listening to you?
Hey, man.
Like, so I could literally talk to my friend and say, hey boy, no, Adidas is too much. I was thinking I'm gonna get the 3 stripes and Instagram.
The ads, Adidas, customize.
Now you know what I mean?
Bro, that shit is crazy.
Listening,
you saw the WhatsApp. They even updated the WhatsApp. It has like AI.
You can talk to an AI person, not person, but an AI machine. What the hell is happening, guys? No, man, no. Hey, man. I said, let's go to the future, man. That's not what I meant when I spoke about the future.
So, bro, tell me more about this bag, bro.
Actually, bro, the merch.
The merch.
I don't know if you guys can see the merch.
I don't know if you can see it.
I love spray ground. Then, guys, that's why I will shoot your shot. Long another thing. Let's come with a sieve. Tell us what probably go. Man, shoot your shot. Shoot your guys, I'm talking about spray ground. I'm your guy. Telling them I'm your guy.
So if the fans want to get something like that, where can they reach you at?
You don't even have to come to me personally. Don't make your life easy. These people, the way they love everybody, they say we want to make your life easy. Enter Shesha, you find whatever bag you're looking for. If you want to hit the online, go to Instagram, Spayground_Africa.
Yeah.
But link it down. Can check out online shopping.
Sure.
They also at X-Trend.
So they grow.
They grow.
Yeah. That's dope. And like honestly, the bag dope. This other bag dope. Like it's something different. I like the shock, like kind of teeth. I like the decoration
and the fur. If it's fur, man. I like the fur.
You like the fur. You like the soft, yeah.
Very, very furry.
Nah. Makes sense. So we want to play a game with you, my G. So we're gonna start with girls now. We're gonna be asking you about certain girls, and we're asking you if you're gonna smash or pass. You wanna play the game? You done? So I'm gonna go with one. You're just gonna alternate. So, Tyler. You know Tyler?
You can't start like that. Give me water. Tyler, man.
Tyler.
I think she'd be like a good friend.
So
yeah,
you
I'd
wouldn't
probably
smash.
like put her as like my friend. Nah, I don't think that's smash.
You don't think you wouldn't smash Tyler?
Nah.
You wouldn't?
Nah.
Would you smash Tyler?
We're asking him.
No, I want to ask you because you were like, Would you smash Tyler?
Parental guidance is advised to younger viewers.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'll take that thing for a spin.
What the hell?
Take that shit for a spin.
Nah, I don't know why, like Joe, like it's I got a Joe.
Don't based on that. Tell you wouldn't special. Okay, you know the hand Mao. Mahu.
I keep telling you this is Mahu.
I forgot her name. Mahu
Yeah.
or Uncle Waffles.
Ooh for Mahu.
Mahu's like an older sister. A little lady, you know.
This guy.
So it would be dope to go to like the club with Mahu, but like on an older sister vibe, like you know, let's sit together, let's listen to the Musostros, listen to this music, you know? And Uncle Waffles let us same as Tyler.
Again.
I want Tyler now. Going back to Tyler. So let Tyler Jonah like Salaga Valley Crash Moy. So yeah, Felita into like she used to do these other like song covers. Where she used to sing other people's songs. I think her Instagram was still Tyler Sital or something. No, what's your name? Hafiza Tyler. No, like untuile must is truly
Streaky.
like you know, so sweet, you know,
Melrose. Melrose land.
Got like two, like hey, make me swear.
Okay.
Shout out to make me swear, man.
Nkosazana's daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, Babalo M.
Respect my bro, the Momo way.
The Momo way.
Come on, time. But
Nkosazana's daughter.
Hey Joe,
you be the daddy.
Nah. Nah, man. Hey Joe, namne Joe. I get if little catch on current smash here. Maybe little catch.
Okay.
Not just three.
It's three. Okay, sure.
It's okay. She's in the music industry.
I'm trying to think. Nah.
She's not in the music industry.
Nah.
Okay.
YouTube. Michali.
Grade 12 me would say definitely.
Michali. Grade 12 you would say Michali.
5 years ago me would be inside.
Maybe. Bucket, do you still have any other names?
Okay. Faith Nkezi or Londi London.
Who's Londi London? Oh, Londi London.
Londi London, take me to the end.
If Faith Nkezi uskono man, guys. Reload story of Faith Nkezi uskono. Londi London lena uskono. Snete if we factor out the personality, you know, level for face value. Y equals to MX plus C.
Yeah.
Carry over.
One must die. It's not your prayers.
Nah, faith, you know, I have faith.
So you're smashing face. You're smashing face,
I'm not smashing faith, but like I'm chilling with her Netflix and chill.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't you want to tell us?
Cause Joe, like,
You got a goal list to show that gets to achieve this pussy, man.
nah, Joe, what's I think like now, like maybe like Kalohanya Ramoiling, I think Mosata.
So, okay. Megan Thee Stallion or
Weak.
Lori Harvey?
Yeah, you see now we're talking. Yeah, you see Lori is like yeah, Megan is weak.
Ace.
That's just me.
I'm not a Megan fan, but okay. Let's put Lori Harvey because you said yes to Lori Harvey, right?
Yeah.
Lori Harvey, Ice Spice.
Yeah. Tables turn.
South Africa,
it's not that. It's just Joe, like not Joe, like South Africa. Like the older sister, the show be like, cause I can't fantasize about you when I was in.
Yeah, true. Lori Harvey, Ice Spice. Who you keeping?
Boy, Ice Spice, let me tell you a story about Ice Spice. Ice Spice is the best of both worlds. You have the ice and the spice.
True.
Okay, so Ice Spice stays in them.
Yeah, she gets there.
Ice Spice or Ruby Rose?
No offense to Druski.
Just Nete.
It's not the you wanna know.
Okay, Ruby Rose, Ruby Rose is blind. But Ice Spice of it.
Oh, still sticking with Ice Spice.
Ruby Rose is too much. It's just I've like known too much about her.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the problem.
Yeah, everything has always been out there.
Like hey,
Ice Spice. So you're still sticking with Ice Spice, right?
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice, Kim Kardashian.
Man, Kim K.
Not Kim K.
She's for like the generation before me. Me,
Okay, last one, then.
Yeah.
Let's hear.
Again.
Okay,
Ghana said Ice Spice. Ice Spice also Winnie.
Ooh, yeah, it's a weedy, Lena. She's weedy.
So weird, I need to learn how to like separate personality from looks, which is something that I really suffer. Like I couldn't. So really, like her pettiness and stuff. Joe, have you guys realized Ice Spice has a drama, Joe?
Yeah, she does.
Isn't that a woman that everyone wants? Like, and if on a drama horror, I gave on man. Ice Spice is your drama. I go to take a staging. Wawira music. And I'm Terra too. And it's Farah too. Shout out to all the baddies. Send me your Ice Spice playlist on IG. Comment the link.
You're sticking with Ice Spice. We're gonna do gents quickly, but we're gonna say which one are you keeping? Which one is the best between the two? I'm not gonna ask Kendrick Lamar because I know you down with Kendrick Lamar.
Yep.
So what's this? Let me see. Let me think now. Go for no. Next C or Aries?
Aries.
Okay.
And he won an award at the Metro FM actually.
Congratulations.
Let's do.
Aries or MT?
Yeah.
There are Buffett. It's not a joke. The reason why I'm taking so long to answer everything, I'm a law student. My brain is structured into answering one time. The thing about MT is that that album Avery was very pivotal in me starting to enjoy South African hip hop. Like that's when he did South Art trap, kind of African trap movement. Saudi. So because of the place it has in my heart,
he's sticking with MT.
Hey man, also a Reaper back with 2 cassettes. Damn.
Slime.
And they unfair tell you because Livele trap hardly rapper.
You gotta pick one.
The question is, can MT do what Aries does?
I think MT can do it, bro.
Aries do what MT
Those guys
does?
are lyricists. Let's start there. Those guys are lyricists.
Okay, sure.
Whether they trap, but they lyricists at the end of the day.
Nah. Because of like what's really in my playlist, I'd probably say MT.
You say MT. Okay. MT or Blackie?
Yeah. That's because generation Joe.
It's supposed to be hard, you know why? So you ditching MT, going with Blackie.
Blackie in Yeah. Have you ever been at a Blackie performance?
Yeah.
What?
That nigga wilding us.
This is you the whole night. What
did you
Blackie goes crazy. And then after that he brings you back here. I've been going through something. You're like, what?
Blackie. He's dope.
Blackie.
So Blackie, or that you see that new guy. Who's that guy?
Usimaman.
I really can't pronounce that guy's name. I've been trying. Usimaman. Blackie or Usimaman?
Joe Blake, you see my money like
Yeah.
He just started, man.
yeah, but he's dope. Like
We
I
gotta
was
give him
listening
his
to,
flowers.
he has quite a few songs with another brew that's also coming up called Tony Diamond. They have like a lot of songs together. There's even this other one with Okay Malum Kwaza. You guys are play. Hey, those brews are too much. So they too much. It's just value because of like catalog and Blake.
Yeah.
Drake versus Rick Ross.
Drake.
You know Rick Ross, friend?
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross has a catalog.
Okay.
I think you guys are sleeping on
Rick Ross has a catalog. It's just I've never really been exposed to.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like I could never really listen to Rick Ross, and I know there's people who really mess with Rick Ross.
Rick Ross is good, bro.
Nah, I feel like it's like a wood or rings. I just stay to
Okay.
So Rick Ross keeping Drake. Okay, Drake or The Weeknd?
Drake.
Yeah. This guy's gonna be sticking with Drake. Drake or Lil Yachty?
Drake.
Yo.
Okay.
Nah. Actually, I got one. Drake or 21 Savage?
Drake.
What? Over 21?
Yeah.
Drake or
That's why they're
Kanye?
hating on him, bro.
Dog, Drake has done it all. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, you can't. Maybe
got the
if-
This nigga Drake fan.
the only brood that I would put up against Drake is Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, but
And
that's why I
J.
don't
Cole.
want to put it.
Yeah, and J. Cole also could body him.
Joe, J. Cole, besides 2014 Forest Hills Drive,
J. Cole is
which other album is like,
it's dope, bro.
apart from the EPs that he dropped before, because that was dope with like the whole Jay-Z and the one. But like,
Then, like,
after
more.
2014 Forest Hills,
2014, he's just been there.
Fell off.
because he dropped KOD, which is a nice album.
Yeah,
but like,
but
the streets didn't really mess with me personally. I like KOD. Maybe
Yeah,
that's because like
yeah.
neke mo tlhalohanya, or some more ring on top. Then that other one I get a lot of
yeah,
releasing.
with the whole group of people or something like that. There's one with Dreamville or something
No,
like that.
you see the Dreamville tapes are also clean. But I say J. Cole because Donald J.I.D. on this different vibes. You know?
Yeah.
So it's Drake
Yeah.
and Ice Spice.
And it's Spice.
That's what
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
That's Kendrick, papa. Why Kendrick Lamar? Kendrick Lamar EP, Kendrick Lamar OD, Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, After Damn Nearly, Mr. Morale.
Mr. Morale. Ooh, Mr. Morale.
Where's the miss?
Hey, Mr. Morale was good, bro. When it came out.
Where's the miss?
Yeah, nah, he's never missed, bro.
Then after that, after he went quiet, he said like that. This is the same bro that was still giving you features with Baby Kim and making nice music where everyone is saying, oh, he raps too much. Then he said, okay, let me stop rapping too much. Let me just do some nice stuff. And then people are saying it's whack. You guys are like, that the Hillbilly song is too much, bro. Wait till you only in a good mood, we gon' mess up the world. Excuse me, that is that no girl. You guys are
Very
like,
hillbilly.
That's good. Bafethu, just like Mazimbarina, we are out. Referije, Bafethu. Anyway,
Hey.
anyway, Bafethu, as you can see, we were with Don Besto, Bafethu, on Friends of the Show. How was Friends of the Show for you, my G?
nah, easy friends.
Clean vibes, isn't it?
Friends, yeah, friends.
Bafethu, this is Friends of the Show, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, Bafethu. And it is your boy DJ Stans, Bafethu. 015's finest. Give vroom vroom. I am not alone today. Who am I with?
What's
Don
it?
Besto. Eh, Joe, you know, bolela pele. Or ke yona?
Don Besto.
Warto bolela.
After the bad camera, it's getting down low. Nah, make Don Besto like it, your face. Shut up. This was actually too much.
No. Shut up.
You know the vibes. Guys, that's all I feel. Next time, same place, same time, we here. Rockstar Sash, your boy, The Larry Show. Guys, like, subscribe, comment, guys. Comment, Jalen. You know, from me to you and the whole team, we out.
Yeah, well.
He's on eso.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No.